All right, welcome back to Broncos franchise. We're in the bye week here, and I think before we get too close to the trade deadline, I want to make some moves possibly. We've also got a thing here from the offensive coordinator. Let's attend the Ellie McNeil event. Okay. I don't know. And then we've got another. Why is the offensive coordinator telling me about things for the defensive players? That's the one I said I wanted to go to. What? I don't know what to say here. What is the point? Um, so nothing. So that just did nothing. Okay, cool. But I wanted to look at some trades here because I think our season, as bad as we've been, is not over yet. And there's a couple of players I think I would like to trade, including Jerome Ford, Grover Stewart, and I think honestly Earl Schaefer. Oh man, that's a not a great deal. Um, I'm looking for a safety. Probably like a strong safety. Juan Brisker, maybe. Kirby Joseph on the Bills. Um, who do we really think we can get here? I want to try to get Brian Branch, but I know there's absolutely no way. They don't have the cap for all these contracts either. If we take out, okay, what do they actually want? They want a quarterback or a linebacker or an offense. If we give up Baron Browning, well, how far will this get us? Not hardly at all. We're not gonna be able to get Brian Branch. Like there's no way. What about free safety? I mean, we're not gonna get a 22-year-old X Factor. That's not gonna happen. Alex Underwood here has like star development. He's only 24 years old. I will give you. What do they want? They want defensive tackle. Give you Grover Stewart. And you don't have cap room for Grover Stewart. They don't have hardly any cap room at all. Okay. I'll give you a third. We don't have we just don't have picks. Where will you third round pick us? Nowhere, basically. A second and a third. Oh, that's almost ready to go through. Okay. Is there anything else we can get out of? We'll give you Baron Browning in a second for Alex Underwood and Jalen Watson. Oh, that is so close. Okay. I will throw in a 4th round pick in 2029. Okay, that's really close. We'll throw in a 6th in 2028. And is that not enough, or they just don't want to do it? Yeah, that's just wasn't enough. We're gonna get Underwood at safety, and we're gonna get Jalen Watson. We're giving up Baron Browning. We're gonna have to cut a player too. We'll cut this backup safety. And then, are there any free agents we want? Yeah, David Montgomery, who we remember we brought in year 1. Cooper Kupp, who was on the team at one point. There actually, Chuck Clark was here. Alex Singleton. Okay, I mean it's fine. We've got the players we really wanted here. So we're gonna take Underwood here, and we're gonna move him to strong safety. Okay, and that's gonna leave. Okay, and then we maybe don't look quite as good on the defensive line and stuff, but it's gonna make our corners better. We really need another defensive lineman. We're not gonna be in any type of a position to draft one or anything. There's absolutely no way we could. I mean, we can't get Aiden Hutchinson, right? Like, yeah, that's not even close. We just don't have the picks. Players, we'd probably have to give up like what would we even? Yeah, there's nothing we could give up to get him. As much as I'd love to have Aiden Hutchinson on this team, like we could probably more get like a Derrick Brown or a Bryce Huff or something. Chase Young could be really interesting. I don't think we have what it takes to get him. Future 1. Actually, that's not crazy. We'd have to throw in a player. What do they need? They need linebacker. They need right tackle. I'll give you Earl Schaefer and Grover Stewart, and that's not going to get it done either. We'll give you Chris Abrams Drain, which puts you over the salary cap. Oh, that's gonna get it done. A future one, a future. Actually, I think that's this year's third round pick. Chris Abrams, Drain, and Earl Schaefer gets us Chase Young. Okay. I was kind of willing to trade Abrams, Drain, since we just traded for you know what? We're gonna start Grover Stewart, defensive tackle too. It's a little bit different looking of a defense. We're gonna have Derrick Henry for the first time. Let's see if we can beat the Rams. I know it's a bit of a long intro there, but let's see. We got to choose our national scouting focus, which I mean, come on. Does it really matter? We're not gonna have any picks. We've got like no picks. I have absolutely wasted all of our picks. Which is probably a really bad idea. I don't want to upgrade yet. I want to do our weekly strategy first, which is probably run inside with Derrick Henry. High ankle sprain. Is that Troy Franklin? I'm okay if it's Troy Franklin. Quentin Johnston, I definitely don't want out of this game. Sometimes it's hard to tell what the way the thing is here for just the way it's lined up. But that it was Troy Franklin. Okay, I mean it's maybe a bit of a loss for this game, but I think we'll be okay. He does have an upgrade. Get him up to an 80 deep threat. Burke's got an upgrade. We're going to keep going hybrid on him. There's a couple of coverage upgrades there. Drew Sanders has an upgrade. I'll be honest, I forgot he was on this team. We're going to have Chase Young now. So that's something. Can't believe we actually were able to get him. I mean, we gave up a lot, let's be real. And we've done pretty much nothing to improve this offense. But I think part of it is we've got to play better. We just can't. We can't make so many mistakes and stuff. So got Armstrong out there. We got Randolph. We got Chase Young coming off the edge. It's a short throw. My controller batteries are low. That's fine. I'll change them eventually. I've got these really cheap batteries right now. I'm kind of just using them. There's Chase Young nearly gets a sack, but Stets, who I guess was the quarterback. Kind of got the. I mean, really, that should have probably been intentional. Short throw, Patrick Surtain out there. Defense holds, which is not something we said a lot in the last game. So if we can get to 3-4 here this week, and then 4-4, missed by next stats there, but I mean that's fine. John Mechie is going to be on the field for this game, placing Troy Franklin. There's a nice throw to Quentin Johnston. For the first time this season, Derrick Henry going to get into the game. He's going to take the ball here. He's going to break a tackle. Turned what could have been maybe a 1-yard gain, maybe, but into an 8-yard gain there. It's another run from Derrick Henry. He's going to take it outside. Get up to the 35. He's got 2 rushes for 30 yards. And, you know, that's what we want. I mean, he doesn't need to carry it every play. But there's a catch from Bernie Towns. But he needs to be out there enough. And we've missed him a lot this season. I mean, we signed him in free agency, and we just haven't been able to have him on the field at all. Gain a 2 for Bernie Towns. Got Edwards-Helaire out there now. But Nick's going to take off. He's got a first down. First and goal at the 6. Got Derrick Henry back on the field now. He'll get maybe a yard. Gonna give it to him again here. He's cut down at the 6. That's gonna be a loss of a yard. Okay. We got Edwards-Helaire back out there now. I'm gonna throw it to him. He can't stay in bounds, and it's gonna step out at the 2. We're gonna go for this. It's probably just a throw to Bernie Towns here. Bernie Towns makes the catch, but stuffed at the 1, so we're going to turn it over on downs. It's a handoff. They get about 4. It's another handoff. Gets them to 3rd and inches here. We're going to press here. It's a toss play to the outside, and they're going to have the first down. And here comes Elaine McNeil. Able to get the sack there. That's a good play by him. Play action, just taking too long there, so they weren't able to get the ball away. 2nd and 19. Watson defending the pass well. Alexander with the return gets basically nothing. We'll be back on the field again. A catch by Quentin Johnston. I'm gonna go with a counter here. Comes Derrick Henry. And Edwards-Helaire has broken ribs. So that's maybe going to put a little more pressure on Derrick Henry here because his backup's hurt. But okay, 2nd and 7 here. I mean, we've been moving the ball well. We just kind of stalled out at the 1 on that last drive. Tried to get that to Brandon Ayuk, but just wasn't really a good throw on that last one. So. There's a throw to Quentin Johnston again. He's got a first down. Run this up the middle with Derrick Henry right behind McGee here. He's going to pick up a block. Derrick Henry still going. He is definitely a fun player to play as, and that's for sure. He's just running through everything here. He's got us down to the 23 here. Was looking to just drop that off to Juszczyk, but probably should have just thrown the ball away. There really wasn't anything there, so. Get some of it back. And another injured player. Could go with a screen here, maybe. Got Jerome Ford out there now. He's gonna break a tackle. He's gonna get the first down. Broke a couple of tackles there and able to get that one for first. That one's gonna bounce around a little bit. Just a little too much pressure there. So we tried to make the throw. We're not able to get a good pass away. So throw to Bernie Towns. He's going to turn upfield. No touchdown, but has the ball 1st and goal to 2. Got Jerome Ford in the game now. He's going to take it up the middle for a touchdown. We scored first here against the Rams. Extra point is good. We look pretty dominating here so far. Rams on the return here. Get it up to the 28. Looks like Pukanuku is up to an X Factor. That's pretty cool. Not cool for us though, because he is starting to heat up a little bit. There's an outside throw. Here comes Lee McNeil, gonna get another sack. It's gonna bring up 3rd and 9 here. Just throw across the middle. They're gonna have a first down. Would really like to hold them to a field goal here. There's a run. We got nearly 10 yards on the play. That one's incomplete. Patrick Surtain on the coverage there. Able to knock that one away. It's a short throw. They're going to get enough for the first down, though. Approaching the 2-minute warning here. JOK up the middle. Going to miss the sack. And then Patrick Surtain not able to stop that from being a completion. So we're going to hit the 2-minute warning here. And that's a touchdown. Okay. Kind of glad they scored now instead of with less time. It's going to give us more time here to try and at least get a field goal before the end of the half. Hopefully a touchdown. 2 minutes, all of our timeouts. It was really the first successful drive at all for get this one up to the 37 for the Rams. They just really hadn't done much up to that point. It's gonna be a screen for Derrick Henry. He's gonna bounce off a tackle. I'll have us the 46 here. We go slot outs here maybe. Quinn Johnston, man. That's gonna be a pick. Nope. Okay. He definitely did not get open there. And then just threw it anyway, and could have turned out badly, but it didn't. There's a nice throw to Bernie Towns. Nick's gonna scramble here. Hopefully picks up a block. Does not. But has another first down. Would have been nice there if Bernie Townsend picked up the block. We're gonna get sacked. Okay. Let's set up another screen here for Derrick Henry. We'll get a block on the outside. Who's it gonna get us? back to 3rd and 6 here. I'll throw this one to Bernie Towns, and he's close to the first down, close to the end zone. Got Derrick Henry in the game. Just going to run it up the middle, and he's stopped. We're going to get nothing out of this. Once again, stopped right at the goal line. Rams going to hand it off up the middle here. It's going to be a big play. Nobody's going to catch him. All the way down to the 11. Damn it. Should have just settled for the field goal. There's a sack. They're going to have to take their last time out here. The Rams are now out of timeout, so there's a chance here they come away with nothing. Just throw over the middle. Time running off the clock. They get the snap away. Just out of bounds. They're going to come away with no points here. Somehow we hold them. Horrible time management by their coach. And this is really still anybody's game here. We can continue to run inside. Let's defend the inside run. I don't know. They really only had one big play. Get the ball to start the second half. I don't know why I thought they got the ball to start the second half. That's not the case. We start the second half with the ball there. So throw to Quentin Johnston. He's going to get hit hard and drop the ball. Thought he already had it in his hands, but I guess not. So throw to Bernie Towns. He's wide open. Gets us to 3rd and 2 here. Do we maybe just try running this with Derrick Henry behind our tight ends and stuff here? He's got 10 rushes for 67. And if we hadn't, I mean, stalled out at the goal line a couple of times, we would be ahead by a lot more in this game. And once again, I don't know how to slide. I press the button it tells me to. It doesn't let me. I don't know if I have to pull back on the analog stick or what. So throw out for Quentin Johnston. He's got another first down. We're moving right down the field here. We just need to not stall out at the goal line. It's another throw to Quentin Johnston, who really has become a vital part of this team after picking him up in free agency. I mean, nobody wanted him. Comes Derrick Henry. He's going to get a couple of yards out of what looked like just going to be nothing there. I kind of want to go for this. I know it's 4th and 2. I know we've stalled out a couple of times. And we're going to stall out again here. We should have just settled for the field goal. If this happens again, I'm settling for the field goal. We gotta come up with a defensive stop. Trust in the defense, I guess. There's Dom Ward with a tackle. who's having a okay rookie season, I would say. There's play action. Patrick Surtain going to make the tackle. Not able to force an incompletion there, though. So, not really what we want, but there's another quick pass. And all of a sudden, it's 1st and goal, and we probably should have taken the field goal. If we lose this game, I'm going to be upset. There's a touchdown for the Rams. They scored really quickly there. I mean, 5 plays, 76 yards. To take 2 minutes off the clock, but I mean, they scored really quickly there. Comes Alexander on the return. Didn't really pick up enough blocks there, but Derrick Henry coming back out here with Bo Nix. Maybe we could go with a stretch play here for Derrick Henry. Try to get him outside. Yeah, just not good blocking out there, really. Now we got Jerome Ford on the field. There's a quick pass for Bernie Towns. It's going to get us to 3rd and 2. Looking for Quentin Johnston here. He's going to make the catch. Get us a key 1st down here. And trap up the middle here with Derrick Henry. He'll get 6 yards. He's got 14 for 75. Does not have a touchdown yet. Another 1st down for Derrick Henry. That one's knocked down. Trying to get the ball once again to Bernie Towns, and there's a throw to the outside for Jerome Ford, but he just can't stay in bounds there. There's Jerome Ford again. Gets us to a 4th and 3. We're not punting here, but we are going to take this to the 4th quarter. We can't punt. We can't punt here. Ran this play earlier for a 1st down, I think. An easy catch for Quentin Johnston. It's a handoff for Derrick Henry. He'll get a yard. Going inside zone here. Let's just run it again. Okay, that wasn't good. Let's look for Bernie Towns here. He's gonna maybe have a couple. Looks like he caught the ball there, so for some reason we're randomly going to how many sacks the Rams have. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. We're changing this to an out route for Quentin Johnston. And he's going to have us first and goal from the 7. Got to score a touchdown here. I mean, it's not even a question. Hand off to Derrick Henry. He got maybe a yard on that. And fight his way to the 3. Looking for Brandon Ayuk here. He's got the touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. Might be one of the first plays he's made all day. We're going to tie the game here. Just need our defense to really step up. 5 minutes to go. I mean, if we can get the ball back, we can probably run it down pretty far and kick a field goal. I mean, we'll just need the defense to step up here. Started the game so well, has really not done it nearly as well in the second half. Really the end of the first half. Throwing that one across the field. They're going to get 3 out of it. JOK going to make the tackle. Gets it to 3rd and 10 here. We're going 0 blitz here. We're going to press. That one's knocked down. We're going to hold. We're going to get the ball back here. Set up a return. Alexander once again getting about no yards out of it. Could try a halfback stretch here with Derrick Henry, maybe. We lose 2 yards, okay. Throwing the fade down the field for Quentin Johnston. And he's going to have us all the way down to the 28-yard line. And we can start to run some clock here. So hand off to Derrick Henry. He won't get anything on the play there, but take this down to the 2-minute warning here. Good, we could go jet sweep here. Quentin Johnston running a jet sweep. Kind of like that. Can't get outside, can't pick up a block. I'm not running the ball again here. Would kind of like maybe something for Bernie Towns. I do want to run the clock down here in case we don't pick this up. There's the throw for Bernie Towns. He's going to fight for 4th and inches here. And that's a timeout from the Rams. And we're going to go for this. Probably shouldn't be going for it, but Derrick Henry's going to have the first down. He's still going, and he's going to take it in for a touchdown. Derrick Henry. It's a powerful run there. His first game back, finally getting a touchdown there. Rams 2 timeouts, 1:10. They need a touchdown. Let's see what the defense can do here. Just can't let him in the end zone. That one's knocked down. This defense is looking better today. Definitely better than when we played the Seahawks. And I think part of that is the offense has been better too. Not giving their offense short fields a lot of the time. Not leaving them out there too much. It's 3rd and 4. They did take a timeout. There's a deep throw. It's overthrown. And it's 4th down, and this is the game right here. We're going to bring some pressure. JOK coming after him. He's going to throw it. It's complete. Underwood can't get him. And the Rams are going to have a touchdown. They're going to tie this game here. Assuming they make the extra point. On 4th down, I mean, what are you gonna do there? I mean, you got to do something, but that's tough. That's really tough. We got 44 seconds. We got all of our timeouts. We're gonna go flooded. We've got all of our timeouts. We really just need to get into field goal range here. So throw for Derrick Henry. He's gonna tiptoe down the sideline here. Bo Nix 300 yards today. I don't really want a deep pass here. I want something shorter that I can just maybe run after the catch. So just throw to Quentin Johnston. He's got 10 catches for 152. We're going to run the ball here. With the fact that we have all of our timeouts. Didn't really get anything there, but got Jerome Ford on the field now. Now they want us to run the ball. There's a couple of yards for Derrick Henry. I'd really like to get this just a little bit closer. Just a throw to Jerome Ford. going to take the last time out with 2 seconds left. We're going to line up for the field goal here. They're going to ice us. Field goal's good. We're going to win the game. On an iced kick. We're going to get back to 3 and 4 here on the year. Really couldn't lose this game and go 2 and 5. I mean, 1 touchdown for Bo Nix, 337 passing yards, so only 5 incompletions. Rushing, I mean, Derrick Henry, 117 and a touchdown. Had a 22-yard run. And that run he had there at the end to just... Quinn Johnston, 152. Bernie Towns, 90 yards. 40 yards for Jerome Ford. 40 yards for Derrick Henry. Brandon Ayuk had a touchdown. Defensively, I mean... William McNeil had a couple of tackles for loss. He had a sack and a half. Even Brandon Jones ended up with a sack. Burke had a half a sack. No interceptions, though. But we played a clean game there. Played excellent. Able to just really play well and come away with a victory. Chase Young has an upgrade. He didn't make that much of an impact in this game, but I mean, he did a little bit, I guess. Did have a play where he came close to a sack. I do think I want to start Randolph over Grover Stewart, though, for sure. We do have an injury. It is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He does have broken ribs, so it's going to be Jerome Ford as the backup running back the rest of the way. We got the Titans next week. And then, unfortunately, we're going to have the Chiefs again. If we can get to 4 and 4 by the time we play the Chiefs again, I don't know. It might be. Might be okay. The standings, Chiefs are 7-1. Bengals are 7-1. Jaguars are 6-1. Ravens are 6-1. Just look at AFC. I mean, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to try to get into the playoffs. As what's probably gonna be a wild card team. We're gonna have to win some games. We may even have to beat the Chiefs here in a couple of weeks. So got the Titans next. Should be a good game for us. Hopefully it's a win. But that's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.